Welcome back to Coffee Talk, where we break down big ideas, world issues, stories, and myths. One honest conversation at a time. Grab your coffee. Let's talk. In the book, Robert Langdon travels to Prague to attend a lecture by Catherine Solomon, a scientist who believes she has discovered something radical, that human consciousness has physical power. Before she can reveal her findings, everything explodes into chaos. Catherine disappears, a man is killed, and Langdon is blamed. This kicks off a chase across Prague, London, and New York, pulling Langdon into a conflict with a shadowy organization known as the Ordo Specularum. Already, the story poses a question. Why do powerful groups fear new knowledge? And perhaps even more important, why are humans so easily frightened by ideas that challenge their worldview? One of the biggest themes in this book is the idea that thoughts are not just thoughts. Catherine's research suggests human intention produces measurable energy. Groups focusing together can influence physical outcomes, and consciousness can persist briefly after death. Now, whether you believe that or not isn't the point. What Dan Brown does is push us to wonder, what if the mind is more powerful than we think? For centuries, religions, spiritual traditions, and philosophers have hinted that consciousness is fundamental, maybe even eternal. Science has always been skeptical. This book stands in that space between skepticism and possibility, inviting us to explore, not to blindly accept. The villain in this story, Ilya Stepan, wants to hide Catherine's discovery, not because he doubts it, but because he understands it. Knowledge that frees people is dangerous to those who want to control them, and that theme echoes throughout history. Galileo, challenging religio dogma. Scientists breaking open the atom internet information, disrupting governments. Every time humanity pushes the boundaries of knowledge, someone somewhere feels threatened. In The Secret of Secrets, the threat isn't a weapon, it's an idea. Consciousness belongs to everyone. No elite group has the right to hide it. One of the most powerful elements in the book is the golem, the assassin who seems unstoppable. We discover he's not a mythical creature, but a human being mentally conditioned to obey. And yet, by the end, he breaks free from that conditioning. He chooses compassion. And that moment ties the whole story together. If the human mind can be manipulated, it can also awaken. If it can be controlled, it can also break the chains. Free will, according to the book, is not a gift, but a fight. At the end, Catherine's real research is released to the world. Some people accept it, some reject it, and others panic. And honestly, that's exactly how humanity reacts to any new paradigm. But Dan Brown leaves us with a final idea. The real secret of secrets isn't hidden in temples or books. It's inside the human mind. Our thoughts shape our world far more than we admit. And maybe, just maybe, the biggest frontier left isn't outer space, it's consciousness itself. So, what do you think? Is consciousness more powerful than science admits? Or is this all poetic fiction? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This is Coffee Talk, where we explore, question, and never stop learning. See you at the next one.